His Imperial Majesty Oba Idjerhe Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja II, the Ooni of Ife, has played host to the Ovie of Great Idjerhe Kingdom in Ethiopia's local government area of Delta State. His Royal Majesty King Monday Obuoko Ato Whiskey, PhD Oduro I at his palace in Ile-Ife, Osun State, Nigeria on Thursday, 14th August 2025. This is the first official meeting of the two revered monarchs, having met on several occasions at function, and the Idjerhe monarch, a strong advocate for the advancement of the Niger Delta region, came in company of top chiefs in the kingdom, including former three-time House of Representative member Honorable Chief John Alims Aguda, Chief Colonel Festus Agisogo, PhD, Unwaworo of Onyobro, Chief Otite Anigoro, Dr. Benjamin Irikefe, Chief Fidelis Agbakoko, Chief Austin Ojarafe, Chief Shoshi Uyo, and many others. The visit was to familiarize with the Ooni of Ife and also to create a strong working relationship between the ancient Ife Empire and the Great Idjerhe Kingdom, just like the Idjerhe King has been doing to open more doors of opportunities to his people. The Ooni of Ife, Oba Idjerhe, is the 51st and current Ooni of Ife land, and he is reported to be an advocate for the empowerment and emancipation of women and young people, and a high philanthropist. He has granted support over the years through the House of Oduduwa Foundation and most recently through the Hopes Alive initiative. The Ooni is a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria and an associate accounting technician. Pa Ogunwusi is a certified member of the Institute of Directors. He is a chancellor of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, and co-chairman of the Nigerian Traditional Council. During the visit, the Ovie of Idjerhe Kingdom was shown around the rich artifacts and history of the Ife Empire before meeting the Ooni, who welcomed him with open arms. Speaking at the meeting, the Ovie of Great Idjerhe Kingdom thanked the Oba for the reception, admonishing the Ife Empire for our rich cultural heritage before stating some of the reasons for the visit.
Very distinguished Nigerians, this visit is in twofold. First is to keep congratulating you for what you are doing for the Nigerian nation. Peace is an essential commodity that we all need to sustain a nation. The last time we saw at the Esu's Palace in Nupe, in Bida, I told you something. And when we returned from that visit, I sent to you a position on the need to have a Southern Traditional Rulers Forum. Aside that, there are so many things that our synergy as royal fathers can do in this country. The political class can afford to fail, but the royal institution cannot and should not afford to fail. We remain the glue that holds the nation together. We remain the source of the traditional power. We remain the source of our heritage. In keeping our tradition, the royal institution must be sustained. And you have been doing this very well, but you know, an appreciation is an application for more. The people of the South Nigeria believe strongly in the governance of His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That has necessitated our great support that is enhancing crude oil and gas production. But in return, we desire is very special attention. We desire commensurate attention. Both in appointments, both in infrastructure, we need a synergy from the government. Last time we saw at Baramatu, you saw a terrain. For a person of your status to come to Baramatu by speedboat. Look at the third Maryland Bridge. It's longer than the distance from Warri to Baramatu. The oil resource is there. The government cannot even pay. We can pay with our oil. The more you link the people up, the more exposed they will be. The more peace that can be sustained there. Construct road to the Delta so that you can have access to our people. You can have attention to our people. I believe that the position that God has placed you, you can use it more to synergize with the entire royal institution in southern Nigeria. I was the director, national director of media of the entire Niger Delta oil producing communities. I'm also currently the national chairman of the traditional rulers of HOSCOM oil producing communities and the Elders Advisory Council. That position has exposed me to a lot of happenings in the oil sector of the Nigerian economy. We do much to contribute. We also need much to sustain ourselves. It's on this note that I want to, on behalf of the peace-loving people of the Great Idjerhe Kingdom, I decided to come with you. At the last count, I have 14 professors from that kingdom. The first Yoruba woman to be a vice-chancellor, Professor Utete Okobia, is from my kingdom. The first Yoruba woman to be a chief judge of a state, the Honorable Justice Margaret Akpomini, was a chief judge of Bayelsa State. One of the strongest and most viable professor in Unilag in those days, Professor Adidiuyo, who was a dean of communication, social science in Unilag, is in Switzerland now. He's an Idjerhe son. One of the topmost professors in South Africa, immediate past director of the Nigerian Petroleum Institute, EFRU, Professor Sonny in UK, is from that kingdom. The Dean of Law of the Bayes University in Abuja, Professor Vincent Akpotari, is from that kingdom. The Deputy Vice Chancellor of the Denis Sadebe University, Asaba, Professor Robert Dude, is from that place. The immediate past Deputy Vice Chancellor, although late, Professor Ifemini from University of Port Harcourt, is from that place. We have them in countless number. There are many things that we can do. The Right Honorable Halim Sagoda was one time House Committee Chairman on Petroleum, House Committee Chairman on Defense, House Committee Chairman on Air Force, and currently the Chairman of all AS National Assembly member. Is doing so much for Mr. President, making sure that there is a synergy between the legislature and the executive. Colonel Agisorogu is our son that served this country very well. He retired at a young age. He's not just a colonel, he's not just a medical doctor, he also has PhD in medicine. The several others that you see here, they come from different communities that form the kingdom. I'm very happy to be in your presence, and I keep telling you each time we say, the good job you are doing, keep doing it. The only thing that can distract you is your very self. And I know that you're not ready to distract yourself. Keep moving. Atene, Jire Woyoma, Ife Woyoma, Alailuwa. And welcome to your palace. Thank you very much.
Responded the Ooni extolled the Ovie of Idjerhe Kingdom for working tirelessly in showcasing his kingdom to the outside world and promised to work together with Idjerhe Kingdom before calling on all sons and daughters of the kingdom to rally around the king to move Idjerhe Kingdom forward.
I am so happy to see all of you. Thank you for showing your kingdom to the entire globe. I think you have done your own, you have not done my own, because it deserves a standing ovation. It's always good to pick the best. Look at your exposure, your educational background. Look at how dedicated you are. I was in Bida, I saw you there. I was in Baramatu, I saw you there. At times we meet in Abuja, and I've been looking forward to this visit. And today it finally happened in the midst of the rest assured, even if the road is bad, I am coming to the great destination. Feel free. May the spirit of our ancestors continue to bless you. Amen. May the spirit of our ancestors continue to guide you. Amen. May the spirit of our ancestors continue to guide every kinsman that follows you. Amen. You have honored us today. You're very excited. You have honored us today. We should bring out all the drums, all the chiefs, everybody in Yoruba land to welcome you.
The night ended as the Ooni hosted the Idjerhe King and his entourage to a stage play titled Idjerhe before presenting an artifact as souvenir to the monarch.
But I feel reluctant to send you to work. And you are welcome, Barry. But money is not solid and poor.
Presenting you all of the ancient materials of the past more than 10,000 years ago and use it to prepare this article for you. So it's a show of weapons of the two kingdoms. This deed I will dedicate to the glory of God in service to humanity. What has been displayed to us as a stage play is a true reflection of the rich historical antecedents of this great kingdom. I am grateful for this very symbolic gift. Allow me to thank you very much.
My name is Akbarero Henry Akbos, and this is Rero TV. Thank you for watching.